Welcome back to the Carbon Box Media YouTube channel. We are here with an exciting topic with none other than Carlton Clark. Carlton, how the hell are you?
Doing good, Brandon. Doing good, man. Thanks for asking.
Oh, man, awesome. Okay, well, how about you give the audience an overview of what we're talking about today?
Yeah, today we're going to talk about launching new products on Shopify and how to best build meta ads campaigns and landing pages to launch those products, preferably sell out sooner rather than later. What you're looking at here is the Shopify for our clients. We run their meta ads as well as manage their website. And over the last 12 months, they've seen huge growth in their sales coming in from 2024 to 2025. We even helped them have their first 100K month in December. Things were going great, and you wouldn't believe it. They actually really only had one product, which they sell a Bible on black paper. It's the New Testament version of the Bible. Um, so what you see here, though, coming into April is this huge increase in sales. They went from 68K to 198,000 in sales. That's a 1 month difference. So you're probably wondering, how did they do that? That all came down to a new product launch. So we launched a new product with this brand, the Old Testament version of the Bible. If you're not familiar, there's a Old Testament version of the Bible and a New Testament version of the Bible. They just launched the Old Testament version on black paper, and it's not even actually in production yet. It's still in pre-order. So this is a huge point. If you're a brand planning out a new product to launch, you can start selling that before you actually launch the product. It's going to help you guys get revenue to buy the inventory to manufacture that product. It's also going to build huge amounts of excitement. So we launched this to a few audiences. Number one were existing customers, of course, through the email list. We also retargeted existing customers through Meta. We re-engaged people who had seen our ads before, gone to our website, but hadn't bought yet. So we re-engaged them with this version. And also we sent this to cold audiences as well. And as you can see from Shopify, we were actually able to surpass our fundraising goal. I'm not sure if it's on the landing page anymore, but our goal was to sell 250 of these, and we sold 580 within less than a month since we launched this landing page.
Wow, that is impressive. What do you attribute the success to? Is it just the traffic we're driving, the organic traffic? What is it?
Yeah, it's a 1-2 punch of organic traffic from Meta paired with this landing page. So the science behind the landing page, or the art and the science behind a landing page, is that people like to buy things that are exclusive, that are new. That's a big psychological trigger for people. Things that are new, things that are exclusive. No pun intended, seeing that it's the Old Testament of the Bible, the story of creation. However, this new Bible on black paper, it's something people have not seen before, and we want to give them the opportunity to be the first people to buy this product, right? You can't get it from anywhere else. It's a truly unique product. So we can build hype around that through a landing page. So it's different if you go to a brand's homepage, and typically you'll see, here's the best selling product, here's the new products, the new arrivals. And it doesn't really build any exclusivity, but landing pages, only a certain segment of people are seeing this. You can't find it anywhere else, right? They're only seeing it through the email list, which is exclusive, or our retargeting audiences on Meta, which are also exclusive, quote unquote. So that kind of positioning really gets people excited to want to be a part of something, right? So they're almost as excited as just being a part of this product launch as they are actually getting the product delivered to them. Yeah, so let's just break down this landing page and go through it piece by piece to see why it converted so well for this client. So again, number one, you got to have great creative on Meta. You need to drive traffic to your website of people who understand the offer and what they might be able to get. Once they land on the landing page, number one, you got to tell them exactly what it is. A lot of brands like to get cute with their landing pages. Tell people exactly what they're going to get, either the exact product they're going to get or the exact outcome they're going to get from buying the product, right?
Mhm.
Then we have the call to action, pre-order now. You want to get people the shipping clarity, especially if you don't have the product in production yet. Let them know exactly when they can expect to get the product. And then we go into the emotion of the massively successful crowdfunding campaign that launched this brand a few years ago, and how we want to reward early supporters. So again, rewarding people who want to be a part of something new and exciting, asking for their help, and then also it's a proven model. So we did have a very successful launch of this first product. So you could rest assured, you can trust that we're going to do it again. We just need your help and support. So that right there is capturing people emotionally. They want to be a part of it. Then we actually go into the product, the benefits of the product. So it's a unique reading experience. People ask me all the time. I have I have my version of it right here. This is the one I prefer to
Nice.
read for the New Testament. People ask like, well, who would even want to buy this? But when you actually get into reading it, you'll understand it for yourself. But if you don't have it in front of you, it's just really it's a lot easier to read it off of black paper.
Hmm.
It just you see it and it kind of stops your attention. You want to read it throughout the day. And of course, the Bible does not to be need to be sold any more than that. But this is really great engineering, really amazing paper. So we want to go into the USPs of this product, why people should buy it, why it's so great. We have great positioning of like true craftsmanship. It takes time, right? So we don't want to rush into launches. That's why we have this long crowdfunding campaign to be able to make a really quality product. And again, that's something people want to be a part of. And then we have some
Hmm.
social proof with reviews. And then lastly, people get to choose the one of three options they want for this product.
It's got a good price
So,
point too. I like that.
yeah, yeah, it's a pretty good price point. It's actually
Mhm.
quite expensive to print anything on black paper. You have to
Yeah.
print it multiple times, so it's really awesome. And that's another benefit is if you have a high or a low margin product, it's crucial that you get as much cash in hand as possible from your customers. The
Hmm.
more and the sooner you get that, the better, and the larger orders you're able to make with your manufacturers. The cost of ordering 10 of these versus the cost of ordering 550 is going to be tremendously lower per unit.
Hmm. Makes sense. So we've successfully ran their meta ads. We helped them get the first 100K month. We are launching the Old Testament, having success with that pre-sale. Where does this go next? Like, what is the next strategy piece that we're working on for this client?
Yeah, next strategy piece is unlocking new audiences on Meta and then creating new products. So we have a proven product and framework for launching products of, books on black paper. So
Hmm.
to increase the AOV and the LTV for our customers, this client, it's in their best interest to continue doing this, to continue launching new books. So it's already in the works to launch more popular books, outside of the Bible with this similar framework.
So then I guess that their strategy would be find books that are popular and I'm sure that they like as founders, and then
Hmm.
bring those to the beautiful black paper. Okay, cool, man.
Yep.
Very cool. Okay, anything else before we wrap this video up? What are the big takeaways for people watching? What should they look to do? Maybe you could just close with that, and then we can sign off here.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll do that, Brandon. So, quick takeaways. Number one, launch your products before they're actually ready to launch. Build hype, build anticipation with your email list and your retargeting audiences to build exclusivity. Number one. Number two, build landing pages so it maintains that exclusive mystique. And then number three is within the landing pages, share the story of your brand. This is an opportunity to win people over towards not just your products, but your brand. If you have a story behind your product, don't be afraid to share that story and position yourself from that story. And then you can get into the product that people are buying. People buy for emotional reasons, and then they make logical justifications for why they buy things. So you always want to appeal to people emotionally.
Okay, awesome. Right on. Okay, if you are somebody watching this and you are struggling, bringing it all together, maybe your meta ads are having a little bit of success, but not the success you want to have. Maybe your website's okay, but it's not converting, the way it's supposed to. Book a call with us. We are happy to help you. We're doing this stuff all the time. Um, and yeah, maybe you'll be our next case study video where we go through your product and talk about how we helped you make your first 100K month or maybe first 200K month. So yeah, we're looking forward to talking to you. If you book a call, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and we will talk to you on the next one. Cheers.